So same idea, fair value at 11, we want to see discount, we see premium, to fair value. Okay, but after taking these buy stops, we want to see sell stops taken. After taking these buy stops, we want to see sell stops taken. We got a drop. Already. I mean, trading view, paper trading is so bad. We got a change in the state from there. And anticipating this discount price at least. And sell stops down here. It's not being tough for discount prices. This one candle, we see price trade below 3 consecutive down candles. So from fair value again, you should look for discount. We got this one here, this discount from this energetic price swing. And because we touched this 930 fair value, we should touch the 930 discount. Bam, back to a discount level right there. But we took buy stops, so we want to see sell stops down here. So what I'll do is I'll move that to at least here. Price there, just touch this midnight fair value. Bam. It needs to probably wants to come back down to this midnight range from high to low. Is it discount? Regular trading hours range, low to high. Discount, sell side after buy side. Rebalance, sell buy side, sell side. One more touch of fair value right there. early sellers got tapped out right there. You see this change in the state candle holding. Haven't had bodies in there after 11:30. First presented bearish fair value gap right there. Discount to premium, premium to fair value back to discount is what we want to see. Same here. Discount to premium, buy stops. We want to see sell stops. Premium to fair value back to discount is what we want to see. That range from low to high. We went back from fair value at 11 back to discount multiple times. From discount to premium, premium to fair value to discount, discount to premium, premium to fair value to discount, and buy stops to sell stops. Which is what I'm hunting next. Seeing this strong change in the state. Over here, we took it out in one candle. What three up candles could it do? Very impulsive recently. Minimize losses caused by things like this. 495 to 651. Come on, 150 handles on a 1 minute candle. It's kind of like one of the biggest 1 minute candles you'll ever see. So midnight price as well. If we track it, this is the high from midnight. This is the low. Sorry, this is the low, and this is the high. Halfway point is this red one from midnight. Tracing down, fair value is midnight. So midnight down to discount, and we want to see price come around there first. Back to midnight. It's fair value gap. Sell side. We'll target 1. Discount for target 2. It's a nice inside candle, showing that it was an accumulation. So whichever direction this candle closes, gives us information for where the next candle could go. Because if it's quite a big one that closes outside of this inside candle's range, so a close below the low or a close above the high, whichever one we see, we should follow that order flow. In certain situations, when, for example, price is like over here, we see an inside candle. The next candle closes outside of it. And what happens? Follow the order flow from that close. Bam. 50% of that candle is used as a nice support. What do we get here? Target this high. 1 to 6 risk to reward ratio. Same thing sort of just happened here. Inside candle, inside a bearish fair value gap. The next candle is a bearish close. Not quite outside the low, but low probability conditions. We can see a sweep of this high and then a push down. So I would allow price to take this high and stay in the trade. So high resistance conditions. I mean, price needs to go back to the discount. But there you go. It's even struggling to go below sell side. We got our first partial right there. Stop to break even. As after sell side, anything could happen. So now after this inside candle, just like I demonstrated here, I want to see the equilibrium of this candle, which is the first close outside of this candle's high or low. I want to see that be used as resistance, which is why I put my stop at that high. So bam, equilibrium. Looks like that fair value gap is actually 2, 3 candles right there. So that's where the equilibrium got used. We got a close below the equilibrium, failing to reach the equilibrium again. And just tapping this order blocks high right there. But there's a midnight range current day equilibrium tapped discount. And again, 9:30, what do we see? Price made a range to the downside. Bam, that's the first opening range. That's the first hour of trading. So we have that range now. Price returns to 9:30 at 10:30, which is quite distinct. And after that, what does price do? It returns to the equilibrium, which is the discount, because fair value, which is 9:30, you want to see price go to a discount. And from discount, you want to see price go to a premium. And from premium, you want to see price go to fair value. So premium being in this range is high to low, equilibrium right there. Premium would be a good time to buy because you don't want to see price go from premium to discount. You want to see price go from premium back up to the fair value, which is why we saw that trade without returning to this range as equilibrium. And you saw that lovely optimal trade entry. The problem is that we didn't know whether it wanted to use the 9:30 fair value or the 10 o'clock open fair value and then go for discount again. So it's good of us to be patient because we got a better opportunity here at 11 o'clock using that fair value and that 9:30 fair value being on the same price, being way above discount, enough for us to get along, or enough for us to get a short. And we got the first short of this change in the state over there. We took partials at the first retest over here. As you can see there, unfortunately, just was using this as the discount level from the midnight range, from that high, from midnight, from that high to that low. So I didn't want price to come back to there, but now looking back, I was not guaranteed that stop loss because the true stop loss is down here, right? Anyway, we got the partial there, and then we got tapped out there, and we got another change in the state of delivery after the retest of this order block that swept buy side. Okay, we got another change in the state at 11.25, taking out 3 down candles, making a balanced price range at 11 o'clock fair value price, at 9:30 fair value price, from which we want to see discount, and after taking buy side, from which we want to see sell side. Both of those levels reside down here. Discount being tapped right now, and sell side being just below it for our last partial. And then I'm going to call it. So after being stopped out there, the change in the state there was just another sign that the idea is still on. And I got short here, 1, 2, 3, and then another early sellers got tapped out there, 5 positions, and patiently waited for price to come to the sell side. And we see that it used this fair value gap that it used on the way up. Once it closed below that equilibrium, we didn't see price return to that equilibrium, and we got this move down of about 30 to 30 something handles, 665, 620. So that's 45 handle drop. And we see the sell side here has just been swept, so that makes us a bit frugal with what tolerance we have. Okay, it makes me a bit more less tolerant for pushes up. So anyway, we've seen that 930 fair value slowly but surely made our way back to the 930 discount, and we've taken partials along the way down there. So from discount, what's just happened? Prices come back to a premium. From premium, we likely, after we see a change in the state of delivery, should see um we should see fair value again. So we've got this fair value coming at 11, at 12. But anyway, that's where lunchtime will be, and that will be me signing off for the day. Okay, buy side, sell side, fair value, discount, fair value at 9:30, discount from the 9:30 range, fair value at 11, discount from the range, looking back, high to low, targeted, sell side first, all below that discount. And same thing with midnight being a form of fair value. We're looking for price to return from that fair value to discount. So yeah, nice overall trade, very comfortable.